Now, we had an intergovernmental budget economic forum, IBEC, and also at a meeting of the summit, which of course is chaired by the president himself. That was in Russia in February this year. The president in that meeting gave a commitment to support counties. In that meeting, the president also recognized that the bottom-up economic transformation agenda can only be effectively achieved if the focus is at the bottom of the pyramid, and that is the counties. The president also appreciated and agreed that we can only have effective economic transformation and growth if the stimulation is done at the bottom of the pyramid. The president also committed that he is supporting devolution 100% and instructed IGRTC to fast track the transfer of functions which are not yet transferred to counties, the devolved functions that are clearly stipulated in Schedule 6 of the Constitution, where the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee is supposed to do the identification, costing, transfer, and then of course accompanied by respective monies to fast track implementation. So all that commitment came out in that meeting we had with the president. And therefore, at this point in time, we just want to remind him that pursuant of your commitment, and these counties, of course, we are supporting the government agenda on matters development. It will be important that counties are also given priority on matters disbursement, because we cannot operate without money. We understand we have economic challenges, but being in arrears for 3 to 4 months is not acceptable. When I came in, my priority was to procure medical drugs and non-farms. We spent almost 130 million, which we procured in the month of January, February, and that was just for 3 months. Right now, we are supposed to do restocking of our medical drugs, so we have no money. We have services, we have contractors we're supposed to pay, remember? We have salaries that we're supposed to pay. We have obligations like statutory, which if you don't again pay on time, we have penalties. We also have other programs which we promise people that we are going to deliver. So unless we get money, definitely services will be interfered with. And looking at agriculture, we have specific programs that we're supposed to be doing. In Kakamega, of course, we want to give people food security. We have invested a lot in fertilizer. We have invested a lot in aquaculture. And all those investments require money. We want to go agri-business in aggregation centers. We want to improve our infrastructure, roads. We want to construct and also complete some of the projects which were initiated by my predecessor. So all those activities require money. And that's why it is just good that we don't want to go and have, again, this perennial problem of pending bills. Now, what we're asking the National Treasury to do is just to comply with the PFM Act. Section 17, subsection 6 is very clear. It provides that funds which relate to the equitable share will be disbursed to counties on the 15th of every month. So the Constitution and the PFM Act is very clear.